Chapter 21 Means of Communication. Get set. Identify and label the following icons. The communication is the way of expressing our thoughts. In other words, communication means sending or receiving messages from one end to the other. We can express our feelings to others by speaking, writing, or silent indications. We can directly communicate with people who are near us, but to communicate with people who are far away, we need some means of communication which help us to carry our messages from one place to another. With the advancement in science and technology, today we have a number of means of communication. We can divide these means in two broad categories: means of private communication and means of mass communication. Means of private communication. The means of private communication are used in a private capacity. They help to send messages from one individual to another. Postal service, telephone, email, and fax are some examples of means of private communication. Postal service. India has the most widespread postal network in the world. The postal service offers the services of letters, postcards, money orders, parcels, etc. There are over 150,000 post offices in India. The biggest post office in Mumbai, GPO. At present, some private courier companies are also operating in this field, but they are quite costlier. Telephone. Telephone is the fastest means of oral and private communication. It carries human voice to long distances within or outside the country just in few seconds. India has more than 25,000 telephone exchanges. After the invention of mobile phones, it has become more popular. At present, we can see almost everybody carrying mobile phones in their hands or pockets. Fax machine. Fax machine is a device that is attached to a telephone. It transmits a copy of document to another machine located anywhere in any part of the world by electronic means. It is very useful in offices. Email. A person can send messages through electronic mail, popularly known as email, if he has internet connection. It is one of the fastest ways of sending or receiving messages. For this service, a person needs a computer or a mobile phone, a modem, and an email address which is known as email ID. Means of mass communication. Mass communication refers to the means of communicating with the masses or a large number of people. They have a variety of objectives and address a diverse population. Print media, radio, television, social networking sites, performing arts, and satellites are examples of means of mass communication. Print media. Print media refers to paper publications circulated in the form of physical editions of books, magazines, journals, and newsletters. It addresses various social, economical, and political issues. It is circulated in various languages and is very effective as a means of mass communication. The only drawback of it is that only literate people could be benefited from it. Radio. Radio is one of the oldest means of mass communication. It broadcasts a variety of programs, including news, discussions, plays, commentaries, etc., in audible form. Even illiterate people could enjoy and take benefit of it. It is a good source of imparting information to masses. Television. Nowadays, television is the most popular means of mass communication. A television has an audio-visual system. We can hear as well as watch programs on it. So, it is also considered as a better means of communication than radio. At present, we have numerous television channels such as News 24, Zee News, National Geography, Discovery, etc., which impart knowledge to masses. Chirpy says, we can watch a direct telecast of a program on television. This is done with the help of satellites. Performing arts. The performing arts refer to the forms of art where an artist or person uses his own face, body, and presence to convey his feelings and messages. The major types of performing arts include music, opera, dance, drama, movies, street plays, and spoken words. It also includes live performances before audiences. Social networking sites. Social networking sites are the internet-based social media sites which help to stay connected with friends, family, colleagues, customers, or clients. Social networking can have a social purpose, a business purpose, or both through sites such as Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram, among others. It is the most recent and rapidly growing network today. Satellite communication. Satellite communication system has brought about revolutionary changes in the field of communication. This system has become very important and popular in the second half of 20th century. Man-made satellites have been prepared which have brought all the countries of the world nearer to one another. It has been possible to carry out direct telecast on television of an event occurring in any part of the world. India launched its first satellite, Aryabhatta, on 19th April 1975. In India, satellite communication system is used for telecasting television programs, telecom facilities, weather forecasting, etc. Think a while. How has satellite communication revolutionized the life of mankind? Quick review. The communication is the way of expressing our thoughts. We need some means of communication to communicate with the people who are far away from us. The means of private communication are used in a private capacity. India has the most widespread postal network in the world. Telephone is the fastest means of oral and private communication. Print media, radio, television, performing arts, social networking sites, and satellites are examples of mass communication.